Okay, so we have a circuit here, LCR. You can see the parameters here. You can see we've got a function generator here, and so here's the black connection in the red, and so you can see this is all ground right here. This is the voltage across the resistor. That's going to be blue on the scope, and this will be across the whole thing, which is of course the voltage across the entire circuit or the source. And so that will be yellow on the screen. So I'll give Angus a second to set this up, so then he can go twiddle his thumbs while I do these measurements. Good?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can pause the screen and take your measurements. I'm also going to do this every once in a while for you, so hopefully you can get better phase measurements. One thing to note is as soon as I stretch it large enough where there's less than a full waveform on the screen, you kind of lose some of the stuff, but you can still count using these down here. So it's easier to read. So that said, there was your first measurement. You can go back and watch the vid if you didn't catch it all. So next, I'm just going to tell you when I'm at a good spot here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so you got these. Let's stretch it for the phase angle. And I'm not going to realign them or these videos will take forever, but you can hopefully get it from this stuff. Next. And as I turn this up, let's see, where do I want to go here? Was that my second one? It doesn't matter. We see the voltage across the resistor is increasing. And then, okay, so you got your numbers for that. Hopefully you can get the phase angle from that. Okay, let's go up here. Alright, got your numbers there. Hopefully you can get the phase angle from that. Give me a second. Just change decades here. What did I say here? Oh, I gotta pick up the pace here. Let's go up to here. And waveform's looking a little funky, but whatever. Alright. There we go. Looks pretty silly, but that's fine. Good enough. Okay. Stretch it out so you can get the phase angle. Change decades. Give me a sec. And scale back so you can... Okay, you got your measurements. Hopefully now you can get the phase angle. Let's go up a little bit slower because we're getting... Oh, actually, we're pretty close. Let's try and get this. So all I'm doing is just sweeping this gently. Try and get them exactly in phase. It's pretty close, and let's back it off one so you can see it. Pretty close to in phase. Alright. And now let's go up here a little bit. And I'll stretch this out so you can see it. Maybe I'll make this bigger so you can see it again. So hopefully you can get the phase angle from that. Let's go up a little bit higher. Back this off so you can see it. Got your measurements. Again, that's for the phase angle. Let's go a little bit higher. Got this. Get your phase angle. Alright. See the resistance voltage keeps creeping down, so I gotta scale it up. There's that. Here's for your phase angle. Whoa, that's a little bad. Let's maybe line that up so you can see it a little better. Alright, maybe I'll back it off one just in case. Okay. And then maybe let's go up to... Getting up there now. Give me a sec. Okay. So I'll leave that for a sec, and now I'll stretch it out. Let's make this bigger so you can see it. There we go. Next one. sketch it out. And one more for good measure, and we'll call that good. Yeah, you can see we're getting down into those, whoops. Waveform's looking pretty trashy. It's pretty small too. You may have noticed the source voltage creeping around. Or maybe I'll go back and show that, but let's get this phase angle first. Hopefully you can get something out of that. Alright. Starting to look like garbage. Alright. But yeah, if you look here, I'll go back into the middle. So notice the source voltage is about 18. Give it a second. Now we'll hit this. You'll notice if we get close to resonance here, see, it looks like the source voltage drops. We can talk about that later. All right, that's it.